Question 25. In a magic square, each row, each column, and both main diagonals have the same total. What number should replace X in this partially completed magic square? And we have 4 options here. I'm going to call these missing spaces each of these rows, each of these columns, and each of these diagonals need to add up to a certain number, the same number. The lines with the same unknowns. So for instance, this diagonal here and this diagonal here have got a shared letter, and we can eliminate that letter. So that's this and this one just here. So 13 plus E equals 20 and E equals 7. So we can replace that E with a number 7. Now, if we're looking at this column and this row, so A equals 9. Then we're looking at this column and this column. So we can replace the D with an 11. Then we're looking at different rows, at columns and diagonals. We know that the magic number is going to be the same. So let's say that T equals, so the magic number, we're going to start with BCX. We don't know what any of those are, so we now need to find out, we now need to create an equation that looks at these 3 letters. So we're going to start by looking at 4. We're going to call this 4 just here. The reason I'm starting at 4 is because it relates to my worked examples. So this is T equals 22 plus B. Then we have this 5 going along this diagonal. This time we're looking at 6. There we go. So I've got 3 equations for T. And if I add those 3 together, so if I add the left-hand side, T plus T plus T is 3T. Just going to move that up a bit. And then if I add these 3 together, 22 plus B, 20 plus C, etc. And simplify. I end up with this B plus C plus X, which is what we were trying to work out here, and that equals T. So if I substitute T back into this, and then rearrange, so we have a value of our magic number. Our magic number is 30. Then if we put this back into one of these equations, we know T equals 18 plus X. This is the one that we want to put it into because we've got an X here and we need to find out what that X is. So we're going to say T, which is 30, equals 18 plus X. So that's here. We then rearrange that. X equals 12. And that is one of the answers. It is the answer D.